Well, we're going to try this again. I just uh, thought I recorded this video opening a box of treasures from Kyrgyzstan, and I opened it up and it had only the audio, not the video. So you don't get to see me actually cut into the box, but I am going to show you this box of felt ornaments, handmade felt ornaments from Kyrgyzstan. These are fair trade ornaments handmade by women at a rural co-op in eastern Kyrgyzstan near the big lake called Issyk. And their co-op is called Cork, which means hope in the local language. They're imported to the US by another Fair Trade Federation member, Silk Road Bazaar, which was founded by Andrew Kushner, who I met, I think now 3 years ago, when I was exploring at the Las Vegas trade show. And we met and have been fast friends ever since we both work in Central Asia. I bought this box full of ornaments, and it arrived in early March in anticipation of a conference that was going to be held in Albuquerque. I was very excited to be an exhibitor at that conference, and then the conference got canceled and the pandemic happened, and I just didn't have the heart to open this box of goodies. Sales are down dramatically for Hunarts and for most every artisan business in the world. During this pandemic, people are worried about getting wipes and meat and bread and, of course, toilet paper. But I had so much fun yesterday opening my new package of hand-woven ikat scarves from Kyrgyzstan that I decided I'd go ahead and record a video opening up this box of wonderful ornaments. So they're in no particular order, just random. They're all made of merino wool, handmade by the women at this co-op. Here's this wonderful little octopus. Look at the detail. You can see the little beads all hand sewn onto them. Very adorable. Most of the ornaments sell for $20. Some of them are a little less, but most of them are $20. It'll take a while for me to get them photographed and get them up on the website. So if you see something that catches your interest, just email me or text me or DM me on Facebook or email our website, and I can arrange to get it to you. And if you happen to live in Albuquerque, I can do curbside delivery, or we can arrange a pickup somewhere in the Northeast Heights. So here's our little octopus. Here's your cute little kitty cat. This one is one that's a little bit less. This little guy sells for $12. This cute little kitty cat. I know for a lot of people, their fur babies have saved their sanity through the pandemic. And let's see. Oh, we have a little Bluebird, blue hummingbird. These come in various colors, as you'll see. These are quite adorable. We're lucky in New Mexico. We have a lot of hummingbirds, so you'll see a lot of hummingbird feeders out on people's patios. This is an East Coast bird, but it's beautiful, a cardinal. Most of our birds in New Mexico tend to be brown because that's what blends in with the high desert colors. And let's see. Oh, look at this little kangaroo with the baby Joey. And the little Joey even comes out of the pouch. And you can see the wonderful little detail even of the Joey. These are so cute. Here's one of those brown or gray birds. This is a roadrunner, the New Mexico state bird. And we have roadrunners even in developed suburban areas, in tract housing. We'll see roadrunners even on our street sometime, the street we live on. These are very popular in New Mexico. Here's one of the doggies. the doggies were among the first ornaments that Silk Road Bazaar developed with the ladies at the Cork Co-op. There's a little husky pair, mama and baby. And T-Rex. The dinosaurs are always popular with the little kids. And he's a very colorful T-Rex, isn't he? And oh, here's a purple pterodactyl, another popular little dinosaur, especially with the little boys. Oh, look, it's the lion. Love the lion. Isn't he cute? Look at that mane and look at the detail. Look at the little stitching on his face. So adorable. Here's a red hummingbird. We have all the colors available because this is a brand new order. Another East Coast favorite, little alligator. Probably sells really well in Florida. Here's the peacock, one of our most popular ornaments, comes in a variety of colors. And what's cool about the peacock, in addition to being a beautiful little ornament, is because of the way it's set up, it will just, it's tough to see, but it will just balance. You don't actually even have to hang it. Here's a different colored peacock. The yellow, for those of you who don't know, yellow in Central Asia is traditionally a color of royalty. So you'll see a lot of yellow in textiles in Central Asia. Here's a yellow hummingbird. Aren't they sweet? And you can see the detail, even the little beads on top of their heads, all the little feathers. These are made from merino wool, all handmade. Here's another little kangaroo. Here's a green hummingbird. We have a number of people who end up buying the entire collection because they are hummingbird collectors. This is a new one. This is a ladybug. I have one customer who loves ladybugs, and I have to send her a copy of this, a picture of this, so she has the opportunity. We also have little, they make little toddler slippers and infant slippers, baby booties, called zooties, and the ladybugs are one of the most popular designs in those. Here's another alternative in the peacock. At the Albuquerque Zoo, we have several peacocks who wander the grounds making raucous noises, but they're among the most popular animals at the zoo. Oh, look, it's a little giraffe. This one seems to have the look of a baby giraffe, I think. What do you think? He seems like a youngster. Very cute. Another T-Rex. For the budding marine biologists, we have the orca. I was fortunate enough to see a number of orcas in the wild on one of my cruises. Don't know when that'll ever happen again, but we never know. And this is a new one, a penguin. We just recently, in less than a year ago, opened the penguin exhibit at the Albuquerque Zoo. I haven't had a chance to see it yet, and of course the zoo's closed now, so I can't see it. But things are starting to open up a little bit in New Mexico, so maybe I'll make it out to see the penguins. Although, having had the privilege of visiting Antarctica, I've seen a lot of penguins. Here's a baby yurt. The yurt is one of the early traditional uses for felting in Kyrgyzstan. The Kyrgyz people were nomadic people, so they carried their homes with them. The yurts made out of handmade felt. And you can see the little embroidery patterns. These are traditional Kyrgyz patterns there. The alligator again. Oh, here's another color of peacock. This one is full-on teal. This is another, probably most popular in New Mexico. We're the land of turquoise. Oh, here's one of our people. See if you can guess who this is. This is, of course, Malala, the young woman famous for insisting on education for women, who's become a very well-known world figure. And oh, here's a yellow hummingbird. They're all gorgeous. I love the hummingbirds. Many people buy these as for Christmas ornaments, but just as many buy them just because they think they're adorable and they hang them in their office, or in these days by their dining room table to give them a little color as they do Zoom call after Zoom call. Here's yet another color combination for the peacock. Who do we have here? Yes, it's Greta Thunberg, the climate change youth advocate that has become so famous. And let's see, we have a couple of those. I love you can see the little braids that are hand done. Even the little hat, the little warm hat, that's hand knitted. The detail on these is really amazing. Let's see. Oh, another fun little dog. Here's a little Beagle for those of you who are Beagle fans. More blue hummingbirds. Huskies. And notice they even have the little blue eyes. These are very popular. Here's one of our most popular ornaments. And as you can well imagine, this tends to catch the eye of little girls. There's something about the color purple and unicorns that just acts like a magnet for little girls. So we got quite a supply of these gems. You can see I think we got 15 of these little babies. Here's another octopus, this one in purple. So you can color coordinate your octopus if you're so inclined. This one is one of the people designed for adults of a certain age. Let's see if you can guess who it is. Yes, you're right. It's David Bowie. Only got one of these guys. Oh, here's a cute little donkey. I have several of these. Donkeys are very popular. I mean, they're the most common agricultural animal in Central Asia because horses are much more expensive, both to acquire and to take care of. So you see a lot of donkeys. And interestingly enough, I learned after I started the Hunarts business 5 years ago that donkeys are popular in the US, that we actually have a number of donkey rescue organizations around the country. Who'd have thought? And let's see, what else do we have here? Yes, let's see if you can figure out who this one is. Yes, this is Jane Goodall with her little chimpanzee. The people often ask, well, how do they come up with the designs? And Andrew has worked with this team of artists for many years now, since he was a Peace Corps volunteer there, and he comes up with the ideas and then works closely with those artists that are the most skilled at translating designs into the three-dimensional felt ornaments. Here's another version of the Peacock. And let's see, I think, let me see, did I show you? I think I may not have shown you the red hummingbird. Very, very beautiful little hummingbird. And I think everything else in here is a duplicate. Maybe this one is different. The purple and green peacock. All of the peacocks are very popular. I think everything else is a duplicate. Again, if you see something you'd like, just email me, text me, or direct message me, DM me on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll figure out how to get it to you. Thanks for joining me in this little adventure, and let's see what comes up next.